Picture this, it's 2026, you're sipping chai, scrolling your phone, and boom, every headline screams, market crash, stocks are tanking, crypto's evaporating, billionaires are tweeting sad emojis. But here's the twist, while most people panic, a few are quietly getting rich. And this next part, it changes everything. Let me introduce you to John. In 2020, he sold all his stocks during the pandemic crash, lost thousands, swore off investing, but in 2026, he did the opposite. He bought the dip and turned 8K into 120K in 18 months. So what changed? He learned that market crashes aren't just disasters, they're discount seasons for wealth. Most people panic, but not you. You're watching Casual Cash Flow. You know better. Markets are like your dramatic cousin. They overreact to everything. Prices go up too fast, fueled by hype, cheap money, and TikTok finance bros. Then reality hits. Inflation spikes, earnings miss, or some global event freaks everyone out. Suddenly it's a stampede. Everyone's selling. But here's the kicker. While most see chaos, smart investors see clearance racks. Imagine walking into a store and seeing Apple, Tesla, and Amazon marked 50% off. You wouldn't scream, you'd grab a cart. But wait, what happens next will blow your mind. Why are people whispering about a 2026 crash? Well, the CAPE ratio, a fancy valuation metric, hit 39.5 in late 2025. Historically, every time it's crossed 39, a crash followed within 3 years. No exceptions. Add rising interest rates, global debt, and tech stocks priced like they cure cancer, and yeah, something's brewing. Even Warren Buffett is sitting on $350 billion in cash, waiting to pounce when prices collapse. This next part? It changes everything. Here's the wild part. Crashes don't destroy wealth, they transfer it. In 2008, hedge funds made billions shorting the market. Meanwhile, retail investors lost homes. In 2020, people who bought during the panic doubled their money in 2 years. So when the crash hits, money doesn't vanish, it just moves. The question is, will it move to you? Keep watching, because what happened next was wild. Okay, let's get tactical. Step 1. Cash is ammo. You don't need to sell everything, but having dry powder means you can strike when prices drop. Step 2. Build your watch list now. Know what you want to buy before panic hits. Step 3. Focus on quality. Don't buy random penny stocks just because they're cheap. Look for strong companies with real earnings. Step 4. Stay calm. This is the hardest part. When the market's down 40%, your brain screams, sell. But that's when fortunes are made. He thought he was losing everything, but he was completely wrong. Here's the modern twist. You don't need a Wall Street suit or a Bloomberg terminal. You've got apps, fractional shares, and AI tools in your pocket. But most people still act on emotion. They buy high, sell low, and repeat the cycle. That's why 2026 could be the biggest wealth transfer of our generation. Not because the crash will be unique, but because you're more equipped than ever to take advantage of it. They'll panic, you'll prepare. So here's your challenge. Comment below with one stock you'd buy if it dropped 50%. Let's build a crash-ready watch list together. Smash that like button if you learned something new, and subscribe for more money stories that make finance fun. Because when 2026 hits the fan, you don't want to be the guy selling in fear. You want to be the one saying, thanks for the discount. See you in the next one.